Okay.
Good afternoon, all of you. Welcome back to the class. This is the third lecture of finite and non-finite verb. In the previous two lectures, we have already discussed the difference between finite and non-finite verb with examples. We have also discussed the classification. We have also discussed the classification. We have also discussed the difference between transitive and intransitive verb. Today we are going to start with non-finite verb. In non-finite verb, we have different categories, infinitives, participles, and gerunds. Today we'll start with infinitives. Children, what is an infinitive? Infinitive is the base form of the verb. When I say base form of the verb, it means first form of the verb. When I say first form of the verb, it means S or ES will not be added. Second, third form, ing form will not be there. Only the base form, that is the first form of the verb, is there. The first form of the verb, it can be used with to also and without to also. If it is used with to, it will be called as to infinitive. If it is not used with to, it will be called as their infinitive. Yesterday we discussed the things related to non-finite verb, that is, it does not have tense element, it is not acting as verb, they act as noun, adjective, subject or object. They don't change with the change of the subject. The same things are there in infinitive also. Okay, let's write down the definition of infinitive. Shweta, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yesterday we had discussed types of finite verb. Now we are left with non-finite. Non-finite, infinitive, participle, and gerund. So the first category is infinitives. So the first type is infinitives. Children, I have already told you what is infinitive. Infinitive is the base form of the verb. It can be used with to, it can be used without to. That is called infinitive. But one thing is there, it will not act as a verb. It will not have any tense element. That is the reason it is put in the category of non-finite verb. Let me write the definition of infinitives. Infinitive is the base form. When I say base form, it means first form. Infinitive is the base form of a verb. It can be preceded. Children, there are two words. One is proceed, one is precede. This word is not proceed. Proceed means followed by. This word is precede. Precede means comes before. So it can precede. The base form of the verb can precede. It can be preceded by to or written without to. It is the first form of the verb. It is the first form of the verb. It is the It is the first form of the verb without any change. Without any change. When I say without any change, it means S or ES can't be added with it. It will be the base form. If we are taking the example of work, W-O-R-K, work, it cannot be working or works or worked. It will only be used as work only. It can be used like to work, or it can be used without to also. So that is the meaning of without change. It is not governed. It is not governed by any subject or tense. It is not governed by any subject or tense. And does the works. Children, we have already discussed these things yesterday. It is not governed by any subject. It does not govern by any tense. It does not change. We use the base form, and it is not used as verb. And does the work of a noun. It can be used as a noun, adjective. It can be used as adjective, adverb, subject, object, subject. It can be used as object, part of a subject or object, part of a subject or object. In a sentence. In a sentence. Children, this is the definition of infinitive. Look at these things. It is not used as verb. It can be used as noun. It can be used as adjective. It can be used as adverb. It can be used as subject, object, part of a subject or object in a sentence. But it will not be used as verb. I repeat the statement again. It will not be used as verb. Why it will not be used as verb? Because the time will not be clear. Tense element is not there. It is not changed with a change in the subject. That is why infinitive is included in the category of non-finite verb. I hope the meaning of infinitive is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Now I'll write some examples, then the things will be clear to you. Right? First form of the verb or first form of the verb with to, both are called infinitives. If it is used with to, it will be called as to-infinitive. If it is used without to, then it will be called as bare infinitive. Bare means without any help, without any other word, only base form. Let me write the examples now. Shweta, I hope the board is clear to you.
Yes, sir.
How many children are there in the class at present?
Sir, 21 only.
Okay. A teacher really gets upset when very few children are there in the class. I don't know what is happening to the children. Day by day, the number is decreasing. Okay, now I'll write some examples. He loves to sing songs. He loves to sing songs. Look at this example. He is subject. Loves is verb. This is finite verb. Sing is first form of the verb and to. What is this? This is infinitive. Which infinitive? This is to infinitive. If you look at this word to sing, time is not clear. Whether we are talking about present, past, or future time, it is not clear. But from love, it is clear. Loves is the first form of the verb, and it shows that we are talking about present time. But to sing, from here, the time is not clear, and it is not used as a verb here. It will not change with the change in the subject or object, and it is not governed by any tense also. This is the first example of infinitive. This is to infinitive. Now the second example, to find faults. To find faults. To find faults in others. In others is very easy. To find fault in others is very easy. Now you look at this. Here to infinitive is used as an object. Here to infinitive is used as an object. To find fault in others. What is this to find? This is infinitive. This is infinitive. If you look at this sentence carefully, to find fault in others. This is the subject. This is the subject. Children, look at this example. To find fault in others. This is the subject. And what is infinitive here? Infinitive is part of a subject. Here infinitive is object. Here infinitive is part of a subject. Which is the verb here? This is the verb. This is the verb. Is the verb. To find fault in others is subject, and very easy is complement. Very easy is complement. I hope the first two examples are clear to you.
Yes, sir.
In first two examples, we have seen how infinitive is used as a subject and how it is used as part of a subject. Let me write two more examples. Let him sit here. Third example. Let him sit here. Now look at this example. Sit. Sit is infinitive. Sit is infinitive. So here also it is not used as a verb. Which is the verb in this sentence? This is the verb. Let is the verb. Sit is first form of the verb, but here it is used as infinitive, not as verb. Next example. I will pay the bill. Now here pay is also verb. Children, in these two examples, we are using their infinitive, and in the first two examples, we are using to infinitive. In first two examples, the base form of the verb is used with to. That is why it will be called as to infinitive. In the third and fourth example, we are using the base form of the verb, the first form of the verb without to. Then it will be called as bare infinitive. Children, this is the definition of infinitive. We have done the definition of infinitive with examples. I hope this thing is clear to everyone. The meaning of infinitive is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
We have to discuss 10 types of verbs: transitive, intransitive, infinitive, to infinitive, bare infinitive, participle, present participle, past participle, perfect participle, then gerund. 10 type. Out of 10, 3 are done. We have already done finite, we have already done transitive and intransitive verb, and this is the third one. We have also done the third one today, infinitive. Now we are moving towards the different types of infinitives. In different types of infinitive, we have two types, to infinitive and bare infinitive. Now we are going to start with to infinitive. We will see where do we use to infinitive. Children, in this definition only, if we have already discussed to infinitive, infinitive, in this thing, in this topic, we have already discussed the meaning of to infinitive and bare infinitive. Now, when we discuss these topics in detail, we will see where do we use these words, where do we use to infinitive, and how do we use bare infinitive. Let's do it in detail. Every year there is always one or two questions from this topic, finite and non-finite verbs. Now the next topic is types of infinitives. Types of infinitives. The first type is to infinitive. What is to infinitive? What is to infinitive? To infinitive is base form of the verb used with to. The important thing to be understood in this topic is how to use to infinitive. Whether to use it as subject, whether to use it as complement, whether to use it as object or adjective. Let's see the examples. Also, with this, you will come to know how this verb is used, how this non-finite verb is used in a sentence. Let's write the definition first. What is this to infinitive? To plus first form of the verb. To plus first form of the verb. Where to use it? To infinitive. To infinitive can be used. You all know what is to infinitive? To plus first form of the verb. Now we are looking at the uses where these words, where these verbs are used. To infinitive can be used as the subject of a verb. This is the first use of to infinitive. It will be used as subject of the verb. As the object. Second use is as the object of a verb. Children will write examples also. When we write the examples, there I will tell you that to infinitive is used as subject, to infinitive is used as object, as the verb complement. As the verb. Third use is that it can be used as the verb complement. Next use. Fourth use. As the object of a preposition. This is the fourth use. Fifth use is as an object complement. As an object complement. This is the fifth use. With the examples, you will understand all these things. We can use it with it also. With it, this is the sixth use. To express purpose. To express purpose. This is seventh use of to infinitive. Eighth use is to qualify an adjective. To qualify an adjective. This is the 8th use. 9th use is to qualify a noun. To qualify a noun. This is the 9th use. To qualify a sentence. To qualify a sentence. As a substitute. As a substitute for a clause. For a clause. And after to and enough. Then these are the different uses of to infinitive. So let's see, it can be used as subject of a verb. This is first use. Object of a verb, second use. As the verb complement, third. Object of a preposition, fourth. As an object complement, fifth. With it, sixth. To express purpose, seventh. To qualify an adjective, eighth. To qualify a noun, ninth. To qualify a sentence, 10th. As a substitute for a clause, 11th. And after to and enough. These are the uses of to infinitive. To infinitives can be used in these ways. Children, have you noticed one thing? Shweta, have you noticed anything? Who is this person disturbing the class again and again? Can you hear me, Shweta?
Yes, sir.
Shweta, have you noticed anything in these uses?
I think,
Very basic.
sir, it is acting as an adverb also because it is qualifying a noun, it's qualifying an adjective.
Very good, very good. One thing is there, it is not used as a verb. It can be used as subject, it can be used as object, it can be used as complement, it can be used as subject of a verb, object of a verb, but anywhere we have not written that it is used as a verb. This is the quality, this is the reason that to infinitive is not included in the category of finite verb. It is there in the class of non-finite verb. Children, these are the uses. Now we'll write all the examples. We will write one example related to all the things. After this, you will come to know how to infinitive is used as different.
Excuse me,
in
sir.
different ways.
6
Yes.
minutes are left.
Okay, Shweta, thank you. In 6 minutes, we'll finish the examples. First example, we have to write. Let's see how many examples we are able to finish. First example, to find fault in others. To find fault in others is very easy. This is the same example which we have written earlier. So what is this to infinitive? What is this? This is to infinitive. Look at this sentence carefully. To find fault in others. So it is used as a subject, or you can say part of a subject. What is this? This is verb. So here it is used as, this is the first use, subject of a verb. Subject of a verb. Now second example. This is first example. This is second example. He likes to play cards. Now what is this likes? Likes is verb. To play cards. What is to play? To play is to infinitive. To play is to infinitive. And what is? It is used as object. Object of a verb. I hope two uses are clear to you. we have written two examples. In these two examples, we have used to infinitive as subject of a verb. In second example, we have used to infinitive as object of a verb. Let's see the third example. Third example, her greatest pleasure. Her greatest pleasure. What is this? Her greatest pleasure. This is subject. This is subject. Is verb. What? To sing daily. To sing daily. Now, can you tell me what is happening here? His greatest pleasure is to sing daily. Here, to sing daily. What is to sing? To infinitive. Here it is not used as, here this thing is used as verb complement. Verb complement. It is used as verb complement. Let's see the four. Children will write 12 examples. Then only the topic of to infinitive will be finished.
Okay,
Fourth
sir.
example. Children, no need to learn anything. You have to just understand how to infinitives are used in a sentence, right? No need to learn anything. With practice only you will understand. The speaker is about to speak. Now see, what is this? To infinitive. The speaker is about to speak. What is speaker? Speaker is subject. Okay. Is verb. And what is this? About. About is preposition. About is preposition. And what is this? Here it is used as object of. Here it is used as object of preposition. Here to infinitive is used as an object of preposition. Children, these are the things which are new to you. You have not read these things, but I am trying to do all the things in detail, so that if you are going for any competitive exam, if you have the topic of finite and non-finite verb, you don't have any problem. I am teaching you from that point of view. I am not teaching you from the point of view of exams. I am teaching you in such a way so that the topic is clear to you and you are able to what do you say, appear in any competitive exam also. After graduation, after +2, if you go for any competitive exam, English will be definitely there. Languages are always there. English is the first paper which you have to take. In that paper, you will understand this. Shweta, how much time is left?
Sir, 1 minute is left.
Okay, we will continue the next other examples in the next lesson.